Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Welcome back to Two Oni Play. Narcian's here today. I'm not doing this bit. I'm not doing this bit.
I was like, am I ready to mute my mic?
Yo, Carrie.
I did actually.
Carrie sold it.
I did.
In character.
He's so in character.
This is
I did actually want to mention this because there was another kind of like in character Let's Play channel that was like, or it was like a game reviewer channel actually, I think, or like there's like kind of a genre where like, some guy would have like a character and like he would have to review like some dog shit game because like his mortal enemy who's just like actually him in like a hat or something like is like forcing him to review like big rigs or something. Anybody remember those kinds of YouTube channels?
Yeah, well,
that might be way too specific.
We call those the AVGN likes.
Yeah, okay.
Like Game Dude?
I don't know. I don't know
Game
any.
Dude's actually fucking insane. He's like a wanted criminal. And
For all
like...
intents and purposes, I have I've kind of modeled my own like gaming stuff on my main channel. All the slowdown.
Is the slowdown? I was gonna say, is that from the game? Because oh my god.
Yeah. Like I do kind of model the Juniper Arcade videos after AVGN like channels of the old days because I find them more interesting. You know.
Yeah,
like they like because like a lot of those were just more comedy driven. You know. Anyway, just quick little reminder because I did just use the same voice, which is just kind of my natural voice, but higher pitched and a bit more out. But just a reminder that I just totally fucking used the Smash voice when playing Kel in the Omori commentary.
I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, I did. I did because I tried it as an experiment and then I realized, wait, shit, a second. I did because I experimented with it and then I realized, like, wow, that actually works really well. Okay, and now, he's got the rocket nozzle. So, fun fact about the turbo nozzle, which we just picked up, and now we don't have anymore because the map reset. It is, while it is cool, it is the most underutilized nozzle in the entire game. It's only used for like 3 shine sprites, and none of them are mandatory.
You talking about the turbo nozzle?
Yeah.
Shout out to the turbo nozzle.
Meanwhile, the rocket nozzle, by comparison, is actually needed to get into the 7th stage.
Wait. Am I tripping?
What?
We're at, like, just a little past 3 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
And we're just chasing him again? Okay, because I was like...
Didn't we
were pursuing... Him? That's what I mean. We were pursuing him in the same direction. I was like, did my video restart?
So, now the difference is he's got the rocket nozzle now.
Evan's just really bad at catching this guy.
And the thing is,
he caught him so good that he couldn't catch him.
When he starts running around with these is dependent on how many shine sprites you have.
I see.
Since I had enough by the time the turbo nozzle appeared, the rocket nozzle appeared immediately afterward.
Motherfucker said, oh man, he just got that one nozzle. Good thing I've got this other one. Oh no. Yo, he broke your ankles. Gone. Vacant from your feet.
I don't know how he got back over there, but he sure got back over there.
He did. He really got back over there.
Over
there.
I was just about to rocket jump to... Soldier. Soldier.
Yo, I don't know. Bowser Jr. was like that.
I don't know. Does he seem like the kind of guy who plays Soldier?
Absolutely not.
Who do you think he'd play? Who do you think?
Yeah.
He'd play Spy.
I was gonna say he's just a shit eater.
All right.
So like,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. This is where it gets confusing because he's talking about how he was just about to rocket jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also, so like that says Soldier. However, he's also been running around like crazy, like a scout player. But also, he's disguised as Mario, like a spy.
Yo, he's a multi-main.
I was going off of his personality rather than his, like...
Oh, if we're going off of his personality, then I'd say scout.
I still think spy.
Spy?
I don't know too much about Bowser Jr., but he just, like... I'm going off of, like, pubby standards, not, like, people who are actually good at the game, because it's a whole different thing.
Right.
Because if you're actually good at the game, you are good at Soldier. That's just how Team Fortress 2 works.
Shout out to Spy 360 circumference backstab angles. Like those videos are crazy.
Dude,
where someone will put like a circle graph on the ground and have Spy be like the point. And, like if your enemy is facing this way and is turning this way, make sure that you approach from this specific angle. And using like vectors and shit, which is crazy too.
Yeah, and then you just like backstab it from anywhere. It's Spy is a fucking crazy class.
Spam.
Yeah. I'm actually not gonna justify my decision.
All right. So Gabe,
Your Honor, it's 'cause I said so.
Did you ever get around to watching the direct or no?
I mean, I just I played through it at like 2 times speed and skipped the shit I didn't like. But that Dragon Quest 1 through 3 remix looks cool.
Yeah.
With the HD pixels, I really fuck with that art style.
Yep. It is literally one of the most influential games of all time.
The crazy thing is too is I actually learned like very recently that like in Japan, Dragon Quest games like aren't allowed to be released on
Saturdays,
weekdays.
Yeah. Or no, they're
weekends
required to be released on weekends.
Wait.
Yeah. Because nobody's gonna go to school and skip work to play because it's that big of a deal. Like Dragon Quest is fucking huge on a scale like it's hard to like really perceive stateside because not just for Dragon Quest but like games in general.
Yeah, it's like it's the shit.
Yeah.
One of the things that I talk about, like as an example of how influential Dragon Quest 3 is the fact that you know how like the anime industry is just in an oversaturation of the isekai genre, right?
Correct.
Every single one of them is modeled after Dragon Quest 3 and basically nothing else.
Yeah, like the fort cities and a lot of the armor designs, monster designs, and it's just fucking crazy.
Yep.
Like, especially Erdrick, right, is like the Dragon Quest guy. Like, I think...
Erdrick is a title, not a guy.
No, but like, the Erdrick trilogy.
What
I mean is, like, when people think of, I guess, for lack of a better term here in the States, would be like, if people think of Final Fantasy, like, everybody just thinks of, like, Cloud, right? Or, like, when people think of, I can't really give any other examples, because, like, just they're not with me right now, but, like, when people think of Final Fantasy, they picture probably, like, Cloud or something.
Yeah.
I do.
And
some giant
in
sword
Japan, it's like if you ask somebody to, like, just quickly sketch or to name off, like, a Dragon Quest hero, they're probably going to tell you it's from 1 through 3. So.
Yeah, well...
or like, draw out to Adult Gohan, basically.
In particular, again. The thing I like about the character designs of the heroes in Dragon Quest 3 and 5 both is... hang on a sec. Hey, mister! Think you can use spare us a hand here? The Steel Lady's pets have decided to go on a little rampage. No, not the bees. They seem to be acting normal.
Not the bees.
Gramps is just so slow. He left for the spring ages ago and he hasn't returned. Not that it's weird. He pretty much does that every night. Where's the spring? Center of the village, base of the big tree. So yeah, you basically need to get these fire boys into the spring. Oh my goodness, this is awful, completely awful. My little darlings have nasty fevers and it's driving them mad. Normally I grab their little tails and spike them into the ground, but they're too hot to touch now. Oh, it burns me up. And then she throws you. So what does it say? Right.
I guess Because Dragon Quest 5 and 3, you were saying.
Yes. The heroes in Dragon Quest 3 and 5, like, I mean, it's pretty obvious considering who the artist and character designer is, but with those two in particular, like, I just look at both of them and like, oh, that's Gohan.
Yeah.
Like, let me bring up pictures of both of them. Okay?
I mean, 5 has got the turban and the cape. Like.
Yeah. Let me bring up pictures of both of them. Technically, they both have canon names.
I thought 3's was just Yusha, which is just fucking hero anyway.
Arusu.
Oh, okay.
Anyone from 1 through 7 has an actual name. Though some, I think 1 and 2 are actually only from supplementary material, so maybe not. But like 3 through 7, they all have canon names. From 8 onwards, they're just named after the number of the game.
What's the dog doing? I like the way these chain chomps look, because like the collar makes it look like they're being squished, and I don't know, I think it's kind of cute.
Like, so like first off, here's the Dragon Quest 3 hero. You know?
Yeah.
I'm posting in the Discord.
Purple cape, armor,
in the
the
case
hair,
of
the
5,
headband.
like that game spans over multiple generations, but kid or adult, I still feel it. Like, let me just bring up a couple of images here.
That dog is, what the dog doing, truly. A wise man inquires the behavior
It's
of
Akira
the king.
Toriyama, so, you know, but...
Yeah. Oh, I also saw fucking... Oh, sorry about the Direct 2. Also, what the fuck? The Silex shit is crazy.
Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4.
17 years that plotline been cooking, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I was like one of the few people who played Hunters. Not only played, but I rented it from Blockbuster.
Oh my god.
I know, that's how long it's been. Did I like it? I got to...
You didn't even beat the game, okay.
No, I got to the Trace boss fight, and I don't remember anything after that.
Yeah, I know people like Silex, but I didn't play Hunters, so, yeah. Technically, I haven't actually played any of the Prime games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've only played the 2D Metroids.
You're kind of doing yourself a disservice, sir. Metroid Prime 1 is good.
I've heard very good things about 1 in particular.
Yeah, 1 is excellent.
Gabe, you're doing the Prime commentaries.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. I'll fuck with those games. You gotta...
Even if I do enjoy them, I don't play FPSs often enough to be good at them.
Fair enough.
I
feel like Prime, though, is a pretty different...
Well, yeah, it's more exploration-focused, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't, then it wouldn't be Metroid, but...
Yeah.
I like how he wiggles his little butt when he moves.
Yeah.
I know, these chain
Alright, we gotta get him in the Wowder. But I made a mistake.
Wowder.
I was thinking it was in this pool over here, but no, it's the spring in the middle.
Spring.
So, there was also, you know, how about that new Zelda game?
Oh yeah, that looks. I really like that art style because they use the same for the
Link's Awakening
remake of Link's Awakening. Yeah.
What I like,
and no, I really like that art style.
Like, I look at that game and like the idea, like the impression I got from it was that the actual like design idea that was going going through Nintendo's heads at the time was like how do we take the creative aspects of Tears of the Kingdom and put them into a 2D game?
Yeah.
That was the
I like the whole I just thought it was funny when I was like thinking, I was like, oh, is this going to be another one of those games where it's like, oh, do your best not to engage in combat, you know? But then like I saw Zelda throw the rock and I was like, oh yeah, we're fucking bad.
Yeah. Yeah, on that note,
and capture the enemies too was really cool.
It's a Zelda game where Zelda's playable.
I know, yeah, so it truly is. We have truly reached the time line where it is The Legend of Zelda.
Wand of Gamelon.
Wand of Gamelon.
It's
piss on that dog.
Zelda CDI did it first.
Good.
You killed me! Good.
Good. Have you played,
I've never played any game in my life.
No, not CDI.
Yeah, me too. You sound like me.
Holy shit, you fucking
impression.
fraud. Stop. Oh my god. What was that game that was coming out that was like a love letter to it and it had the,
Orzette.
Orzette, yeah. Did you ever end up playing that? Because I mentioned you were gonna
I haven't played it. I do have it. I just haven't had time to.
Okay, fair. There is a lot of games out right now.
Yeah, no, it's actually quite crazy. Especially like if you're an RPG fan, my god.
The new motherfuckers got hit like back to back.
The new Mario and Luigi game, so in a time where I feel like realistic graphics have stagnated so much that they're just not interesting anymore, like I'd say that a game like that is basically the new threshold for where I'd call graphics impressive.
Yeah, that game looks pretty swaggy.
It's just so, like, it's got actual, like, squash and stretch animation to it.
I know. And a very pretty looking game, too. Yeah. I know Mario, and it's really hard to fuck up the Mario palette, I guess. It's just very, like, no, I don't want to say saturated, but very, like, bright colors. And I know that's kind of a catch-all, but I mean, especially with that game, too, in the trailer, I mean, like, when Mario and Luigi were doing the shell kick and, you know, it, like, ignited, like, oh, it just looks so good.
Yeah, so,
hey,
part
Carrie?
of the reason I've wasted so much time is because I just straight up didn't know where to put them.
Hey, Carrie.
I kind of know. Oh, yeah. Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
I have a question for you.
What's your question?
Soldier.
Okay, nope. Thank you. I was
I
waiting.
didn't say it because I knew someone else would.
No, it's.
That's
I mean,
cowardly.
you know, you were.
No, I'm just playing you all.
You were close enough. Carrie, that 2-page like church copyright thing you were working on, right?
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
When I sent you that video of that German dude making that whatever he was making,
Yeah.
at like 2 in the morning or something, or 1 in the morning when you finished.
Yeah. It's probably one of them.
How'd that end up going? Yeah, there he went. He went to hell. Where? How'd that end up? Did you show it to anybody? Did people read it and like email you like, "Wow, you are so important.
You are one."
No, nobody said anything.
Give me the link to your Facebook group and publish the article. And I'll write
send you the article.
I'll write you like a 3-paragraph like glazing. All right, I'm gonna slurp on you. I'll be like, wow, this is so incredible. The research that must have gone into this and the understanding of the hard work that you do for our church.
Oh my gosh, do you want me to send you the link? But it's not. The problem is it was just in an email newsletter, so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
sure.
I could add you to our church's private Facebook group.
The worst part about.
If you did, then I'd hit that, but all of the
nobody would understand what's going on.
Old people would be like, "Who is this guy? I've never seen him. Who's this?"
Yeah, people would not understand
Carrie,
what's going on.
like they'll be all like, they'll ask Carrie, "Who is this guy?" And Carrie will be like, "Oh, he's that guy who's always standing outside the church." And there, I figured it out finally. You know what the worst part about all this is? I did not remember that it took me this long to realize what to do, even though I played this game before. Granted, not for quite some time, but I just straight up forgot that was where you were supposed to put them.
I hate to interrupt, but another thing I noticed, Fabian, I remember you mentioned when we were playing
Big Mare.
Luigi's Mansion, that you played the first one a lot. I assume you probably did the second one as well?
Yes, I did. Although not as much.
So, okay, so are you still hyped up about the Luigi's Mansion 2 HD's nuts release on
HD, yeah, I like it. I'm glad that more Loogie is on Switch.
See, I like that it's coming to Switch too, because it means that when we do the commentary, I don't have to break out the 3DS capture board because I hate using it.
Wait, it's coming to the Nintendo Switch too, so is that going to be the sequel to the Nintendo Switch?
We don't know what the sequel to the Switch is called. We just know that
I think it's called the Switch 2. Lilo and Switch.
We just know that we're at the end of the Switches. We're in the Switch's twilight years now, and
it's
whatever
going
comes
to be
next is
sometime between now and March. But that's all we know.
That's a pretty big
I wonder if then they're gonna
really.
port Prime, because Prime 4 is coming out next year.
Oh, you're wondering if they're gonna remaster Prime 2 and
Switch.
3 the same way they did 1?
Well, not only that, I wonder if they're gonna port it to the next Prime 4 to the next generation console as well.
Oh, like the Zelda Twilight Princess Breath of the Wild strategy.
Correct. Oh, Fabian, it's your guy. Il Piantissimo.
Oh yeah, Fabian, you get to play this guy.
He's shit eater. He's shit eater voice. You got it.
Man, Piantissimo.
All right.
He balled out.
He balled out.
He balled out. He's got black. He's got white. What you want?
Is that the only thing he says? It's me, Il Piantissimo.
I don't know. I reckon I don't remember his fucking line.
It's on the screen.
Wait, it's on the screen.
It's on the. Fabian doesn't actually know how to read.
Oh no!
Fabian is actually blind. It turns out.
Oh, you're at the wrong time.
Confirm.
What is your current time at, sir?
I'm at 2040, 2050.
Okay, so
that's like
yeah, you are a little behind. Let me help you here. We're at 21, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Are you there?
I'm just 2 seconds behind, so I'm good.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough.
Oh, maybe I underestimated you a small bit. Perhaps. You try again after you have practiced more. Until then, take this and fuck off.
He said, now be off. He said, I want to make him cook.
Now I'm just gonna waste some more time wandering around and talking to other guys.
Are you serious?
If there's anything I love doing, it's
actually
wasting
am
time
serious.
and talking to dudes. You know what's crazy about this is you, like, are the person editing the video.
So,
Which means you could have excluded it.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing I wanted to
But
mention.
you chose not to.
I was trying to mention, but we were talking about other things. In regards to the first mission there.
Yeah.
When I was editing this, I straight up forgot that I didn't remember how to do it correctly. And and I was just kind of speeding through it because I'm like, I think I was in a rush to get it done. Much like how Nintendo was in a rush to get this game done.
Oh, it's topical reference. Topical reference. Super Mario Sunshine reference.
I don't get it.
Topical reference that
Yeah, so wait, where'd the water go? In the
right
Oasis?
up.
Wow.
What the water.
Anyway, so the topical
Sense
reference
is
is so Evan mentioned
when the sun comes
that
out, and then
when
the
he
sun
says that
goes down, it
the
fills
chain
back
chomp
up.
dogs were like, and then, so he was like,
I'm actually gonna have a
the
stroke.
game.
What the fuck?
What the fum? Yo, when she's half woman, half question mark.
Are you not
My
a
type.
woman, half question?
My type of woman. I need my bitch to be mysterious. So what question mark?
Do you think you should be up here?
What? Well, that's kind of threatening.
I love the sunshine, but ooh, is it ever bright? Here, little man, try a pair of my special sunshades. They're cool. Yeah, you're styling now.
That is... Holy
Come back
shit.
and talk to me when you don't need them anymore.
He's dripped out of his fucking mind. Look at this man.
Yeah.
Dude, I do love that you just did a quick look at the camera.
Do a take to the camera. Boom. Have you finished talking to these jobbers yet? No.
The Pianta Hot Spring is as hot as anything.
As anything?
As anything.
Just anything.
What if the anything in question is like a room temperature glass of water? That's
Wait,
not
so
that
if
hot.
it's as hot as anything, does that mean it has to be the average temperature across everything that exists? But he didn't say everything.
Il Piantissimo. I wish that guy would be a bit more
Any
considerate.
given object. Think of an object, it's that temperature.
Ice
So it can be
cube.
multiple temperatures.
Yeah.
That's right. I was specifically trying to see if I could find a guy who complains about how he's kind of how his outfit's racist.
Oh,
Whose outfit?
Il Piantissimos.
Oh.
Dude said, my culture is not... I made the same joke last time.
You
You
did
did.
make the same joke last time.
You did.
My culture is not...
You're starting to peak, Gabe.
Am I? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna go downhill pretty soon.
Next
time
time
on
on
Smash
Smash
Team
Team
Games,
Games.
Gabe is washed.
Little washed James.
I have a friend who I'll just message them. They'll be like, they recently got a new girlfriend who is much better than all of their previous partners, and so
Nice.
they're very excited about it. And they'll be like, I hung out with my girlfriend all day today, and I'm like, that's great. And then they'll just respond with a claymation LeBron James drinking Sprite, and the caption just says, LaFraud drinking Labozo juice. And they'll just do that like 30 times. And it's like, this happens like at least once a week.
I like that you said this because this sounds like something Gabe would do.
It just happens all the fucking time to me. And it's like, I don't know anything about sports. I'm not going to lie. If you told me LeBron James retired from playing basketball like 10 years ago, I would have believed you.
Next time on
Like,
Smash Team
immediately.
Games, LeBron James retires.
The recording is going?
Yes.